So, you're a new light and you really want to do the new Nightfall because you hear that it gives amazing rewards, but you don't really know if you're up to it or how to go about it. So let me help you. So first thing I notice is I need barrier and unstop. If you go to your artifact, you'll notice that you have unstoppable hand cannon and anti-barrier sidearms. So I thought, okay, the best sidearm in the game is probably the buzzard. So first thing I did is I went to the Vanguard playlist. I did 3 Vanguard strikes, and those gave me enough engrams to actually purchase a buzzard. The first one you purchase is 5 engrams, and then after that it drops to 3. So if you don't get a particularly good roll on, the roll I got is kind of crappy, then at least the cost goes down and you can kind of farm them if you want to keep going. But I have one, so I'm done with that. Sidearm is done. Doing 3 of these also gave me an exotic. It wasn't a really good exotic, but we'll get more into the exotic later. So now what I'm thinking is I need a hand cannon. I'm running a solar build, and I want a solar hand cannon so that I can also run Dragon's Breath with this build. So I have a buzzard, a hand cannon, and Dragon's Breath, basically. That's what I'm trying to get to. The best solar hand cannon in the game can actually be obtained from doing Onslaught. So I'm going to go and work on this quest. You have a quest right here that you have to complete in order so you can attune the hand cannon so that you can get it. Well, not so you can get it, so you can farm it more easily. So I went into my first match of Onslaught and I was not messing around. I wanted to get this quest done for that hand cannon. Now it did drop me a Succession, which is one of the, if not the best sniper rifles in the game. On top of that, it also dropped me this Coronach 22, which is a 600 RPM legendary auto rifle. Both are very good weapons in the game that could come in a lot of use later. Now at some point while I was playing Onslaught, I realized that I had finished this quest, New Light Armor Requisition. And it's for Verity's Brow. Now Verity's Brow is an extremely powerful Warlock exotic, and it can be ran on any class. Unfortunately, it's not the greatest roll, but it might end up being the best option I have to run the Nightfall. Okay, so after a bit of grinding, I have unlocked the ability to attune Luna's Howl. I have been saving all my trophies and things like that, hoping that I'll be able to get one right off the grip. Yep, there we go. It's not a god roll, but it'll do. Oh yeah, and then I do have my engrams. So now that I have Luna Howl's attuned, I should maybe get, yep, there, I got one there. I should be able to hit for a few. 2, 3. There you go. Now, what I'm looking for is incandescent heal clip, but I mean any Luna's Howl, or really any solar sidearm or solar hand cannon will work, but this is one of the best ones in the game. Okay, so at this point I have my anti-barrier sidearm, I have my unstoppable hand cannon, and I have my Dragon's Breath as my heavy. So I feel like I could probably go into a Nightfall right now and be okay, be able to hold my own somewhat. But I did notice somewhere I had a quest for something. But like I was saying, so I have the quest that will give me Starfire Protocol. Starfire Protocol is one of my favorite exotics for Solar Warlock. So I think before I head over to the Nightfall, I want to finish this quest up real quick. Hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, so it actually only took a few minutes, but I got my exotic chest piece that I wanted. And we should be ready to go. There is one tiny problem though. I deleted every legendary helmet that I have. So all I have is this 1600 helmet, and I feel like I need to go fix that real quick. So I might head over to the helm, see if I have any engrams I could turn in. See if I can get myself a better helmet first. I was kind of starting to freak out a little bit that I wouldn't be able to find a helmet, and then I remembered Zer's here. He's a New Light's best friend. Unfortunately this week, Zer, oh wait, that won't even help me. He sells 16 level gear. I was gonna say it almost didn't even matter because his armor's glitched this week, you see, and it's dropping all those stats. So that's unfortunate. Oh, you know what though? I could buy. Ooh, it's actually a decent stag. I'm gonna buy that. So say I could infuse this helmet to get me up to light level though. I have an 1810 stag, I think.
I hope to be.
Do you have any weapons I should get? I don't think he does. There. D side. Not really.
One day you will understand.
So in theory, I should be able to grab that and then infuse this 1810. Right?
The best that I can.
Let's go. All right, cool. So we fixed our helmet problem. Okay, guys, this is it. This is my pretty much 0 to Nightfall build. I think we got done, and I think it took about 3 hours. So not too bad. If you can get to where you're doing Nightfalls, you're going to be able to get some of the best equipment in the game. Also, a lot more material and things like that. So it's really good to be able to get to that level where you can do Nightfalls pretty easily. So for the barrier champs, we do have anti-barrier sidearms, and for the unstoppable champs, we have unstoppable hand cannon. So I'm not running a special, but I haven't gotten any specials I'm too happy with right now anyway. I know Dragon's Breath can also stun champions. So we have all our champions covered. We're going to this. So I have fusion grenades because my chest piece gives me 2 fusion grenades. Touch of Flames, my grenades do more damage, and Icarus Dash, well, I can dash out of trouble if I need to. Celestial Fire is a lot more, it has a lot more range, and it's a lot more accurate than Incinerator Snap, which is why I like to run that. And I was actually able to pick up a couple more fragments that I didn't have before, so what I went with was Ember of Mercy. So when I revive an ally, me and him get, or we get our restoration, and then picking up a fire sprite grants restoration, which is the big one, plus 10 resilience. So this is probably my most used aspect for Solar Warlock, because as you see, defeating scorched targets, which you're going to be doing all the time, grants melee energy and creates a fire sprite. So now every time I need a fire sprite, every time I pick up a fire sprite, I get health, and I'm able to make fire sprites. Which is really awesome, because there's a lot of times where you'll be like out in the battlefield and you'll just have fire sprites everywhere, and they give you ability energy and they give you health back, which is really nice. So a lot of times I'll just leave my fire sprites sitting off to the side, and then if I get injured, I come back around and I'll grab one real quick to refill my health bar. So that's really nice. Class ability recharges faster when you scorch targets, and defeating targets with solar ignitions grants grenade energy. So again, it's all just ability regeneration is basically what I was going for. Now, I ran out of glimmer doing my armor, so I don't have all the best mods on, but I figure I maxed out my resilience, so 100 resilience is what you're going to want. And I just did heavy ammo finder, heavy ammo scout. So I find heavy ammo more often, and my teammates do too. It's not a bad option, especially in something like a Nightfall. And then I have impact induction and focusing strike. Basically, using my melee attack, I'm going to get energy back from my other abilities, which is nice. It does have a void. It is void threat this week, so void does increase damage to you. So on my chest piece, all I had enough energy for was 2 void resistance, which is fine because that stacks with my 100 resilience, so it's not terrible. And then on my boots, I went with recuperation. It's going to give me health each time I pick up an orb of power. And each time I pick up an orb of power, all my abilities get cooled down even more. So all my aspects and mods and everything like that is just getting me my abilities faster. Plus I start with 2 grenades anyway. So, and same here. Bomber and outreach, I just get melee and grenade energy back when I use my healing rift. So not bad. I'm going to save it. And I'll go into this Nightfall and see how it goes. Wish me luck. Oh boy, let's see how this is
Despite
gonna
our best efforts, the Lucent Hive have
go.
stockpiled
I love how
a
it gives me a
significant
little
amount of
message.
light.
Nightfalls, you
My
should defeat
scions
enemies.
cannot
Yeah,
predict the
probably.
Hive's plan.
Probably should.
Only that it must be stopped. No arguments here. Let's bring him down.
Alright, so that little combo worked out very nicely, just like I was hoping. Hit him with the Dragon's Breath, and then I had the sidearm just for anti-barrier. Nice, nice and clean. Yeah, see, having that anti-barrier came in clutch, man. I don't think either one of my teammates had anti-barrier on. This is the room that I was worried about, dude. Like, this room can be so brutal at times. So you just have to be really careful. Even just poking your head in there, something can one-shot you. Oh, I just got to lead it between that witch and that ogre. I had my well too, I should have popped it. I screwed that up. Oh, I have the wrong super. Oh, I made a mistake. Somebody's done this unstoppable. Oh, mistakes were made. I'm a bad teammate. Did I just get insta-killed right when he revived? And we wiped. We wiped. I gotta be way smarter than that. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, dude. That motherfucker appeared out of thin air. Oh my god. My goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Getting out there. Getting out of dodge. D-E-D-D. He rolled into me with my own grenade! No. I'm throwing this Nightfall so hard. Ah. Oh my god. That's terrifying, dude. heavy real quick. We in there, baby. We in there, baby. Alright, I don't think from this point on there's any more anti-barriers, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw on
Let's locate their leadership
Sniper,
and put
I
an
think.
end to this heresy.
Savathun had all that time in the tower to plan.
Just to
She
play.
was watching our every move. Even if this up succeeds, I doubt that will be the end of it.
Almost died flying through space, bro. My teammate pushed me off the ledge. Killed him, but, you know, sent him into outer space. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm outie. I'm out.
Now
Look what I got.
the synaptic sphere will drive her out.
Lego! Oh, that oil saved my cheeks. Saved them. I saved it. Try to get a shot off on the boss. That hit me beats. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Gino's just standing back in the G-spot. I like his style. I like his style. Wasted. Oh, that sniper was clean. Coming at me. They're coming at me with the craziest looks in there. We get them both? Let's go. Oh no. What was I doing that far up? Oh, teammates are shit too. You gotta get the fuck out of there, guys. Get the fuck out. Kill him. Damn. I'll kill him up quick. I did hit him with 2 overpowered fusion grenades. You know,
It
bro.
pleases me to watch your guardian carve through the hive.
Let's see what we got. We got some engrams.
Empress
Got an exotic
was an endless
Thunderlord
display of
catalyst.
senseless brutality.
Nice. Report to Commander Zawala.
You
Messed
survived.
up.
I can think of
Overall,
no
that was a
fitting
good run. It was a
potential
smooth
for
run. I died a
your
lot
son.
more than I usually do, obviously because I'm so underleveled, but not really underleveled, just way lower level than I'm used to playing it. But I would say for going from like absolutely nothing, like 1600 blue gear, to going to this and able to pretty comfortably beat a Nightfall, that's pretty good. And it took like, what, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, something like that. That's not bad.